What is up, investors? Jason here. So in this video, we're going to be talking about 3 different proof-of-stake cryptocurrencies. We're going to be talking about our Cardano. We know we have to always keep you guys up to date with Cardano. We're also going to be talking about Solana. We got Solana on the move right now. And some people were talking about Solana just going to start completely dropping and not be worth buying. But we have it trending up. Too bad that some people did not buy the dip on this one. This is trending up very nicely right now. And then we have Polkadot. Polkadot's also on the move. So we're going to be talking about what is currently going on in the crypto market. So as we get to this, if you guys don't mind, please do me a huge favor in this video. Please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or gently press that like button to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, now let's get to this. So not a whole lot has changed over these past couple days with Cardano. We know that we have support at 235 and we have resistance at 255, and that's where we really need to be accomplishing. But we now know where it is priced with the Alonzo upgrade in it. So the volatility, in my opinion, is a lot better. We're not seeing it drop down drastically low. We're not seeing any sudden rise in the price that wouldn't really make any sort of sense. So this is good in my opinion. This is what you want to see. You want to see it find some sort of stability within some support and resistance. So that's really nice to see. And really, if we really look at the run it was on, it having some pullback from going above $3, not a big deal in my opinion. So an interesting article here by Crypto. It says Cardano's blockchain has over 200 smart contracts on the network just days after it added smart contract functionality. According to Vercel, the number of smart contracts is as high as 2,541 as the network experiences a flurry of activity. The flip side to this is that the smart contracts are in a time lock pending their release. Now, what the time lock means is that the smart contracts cannot be utilized by the developers until their release, but there is a silver lining to this. The cloud projects have ample time to develop their applications. The large number of smart contracts on Cardano does not come as a surprise to analysts, considering the fact that more than 100 were created within the first 24 hours. This growth can have a positive effect on Cardano's price in the future, as users will require ADA to interact on the network. The regime of smart contracts will open Cardano to the frontiers of decentralized finance and applications. Although Ethereum has the advantage of being a first mover, it has been plagued with issues like surging gas costs, spurring users to look for alternatives. According to Cardano's founder, Charles Hoskinson, development leaves the space up for grabs. As the competition stiffens, he said that Cardano was designed to lead charge for the second wave of DeFi that will be characterized by interoperability, liquidity, and above all, uphold the ethos of decentralization. All right, now to look over at Solana. We got a lot going on with Solana right now. We got a lot of movement. So recently, this thing has been was trending down for a while there. There was some issues with their service being shut down, a lot of transactions taking place at one time, and it really bogged down their system. Now they had to shut it down, and then it went back online. Now we're seeing the price of Solana trending back up, but there was a couple different things that had caused the price to drop. So now we're seeing this positive momentum coming back into it right now, and what we're seeing is that we're seeing it have resistance right now at a price of 165. So we're about at that resistance at this moment, and what we're all seeing is that the current support line right now is at about $150, but it also has recently just come from support that it had found at $135. So just to keep that in mind, that the price could be dropping to the white support line, or it could be dropping to the red support line if it was to come back down. But I would be surprised that it would fall any lower than the white line at this moment. Things are looking pretty positive. So what we really need to do to see it trending up and not have any sort of fear or FUD there, we need to see it surpass this $165 resistance point and just go above that, find support above that, and then hopefully we can start seeing it trend back up. But for anybody that had purchased it during the time that it was priced at around like $40. Because I mean, keep in mind that this thing has moved pretty aggressively over a very short period of time. I mean, when we look at when was the when did the Cardano bull run really start taking off? That was around like August 10th, and then when we got the news release about when the Alonzo upgrade was to come out. I mean, just look at how much Solana had benefited from Cardano taking off. Solana really started moving during that Alonzo update announcement, and then as we got into the getting closer to the Alonzo update, that's when we really saw the price of Solana go up much higher. There's been a lot of people saying that Solana is like the new Cardano. Solana is better. A lot of people were saying that. But then when we saw the price of Solana drop, then we had a lot of people saying, don't buy Solana, it's terrible, get out now, it's over, it's done. So just a lot of fear and FUD out there. And you guys can always find those YouTubers that say that stuff. It's always funny because they're all over the place. They're hype hoppers. They don't stick with anything. So anyways, looking at what we're seeing that we're seeing the price trend up. So that's nice to see. And hopefully the people that have been investing in and holding on and sticking true with it, that they've been averaging in. Hopefully that's what people have been doing, averaging in and dollar cost averaging here. And hopefully you can see much better results as time does go on. But for anybody that's looking to jump into it right now, be cautious of the fact that it has gone up so fast over a very short period of time. You probably should have been buying it as it was dropping, not as it's currently going up. So I do want to address that to anybody that is like, oh, Solana's moving, I should jump in on it. Just do look into it because it has had some attacks recently, and that was why we saw the price come down. So just because it's trending up right now, just make sure that that's something that you're comfortable with. And of course, never invest more than you're willing to lose with any investment. Now, as far as things go with Polkadot, we've been seeing Polkadot trending up really nicely since back in June. Polkadot's kind of just been on this rally. It has some pullback here and there, and then it just seems like it's continuing. So it's been on this really nice V-shaped correction after we've pretty much seen the whole crypto market take that big dip in mid-May. So what we've been seeing is we've just been seeing Polkadot kind of doing that V-shaped correction. Really nice to see that too. I always like seeing when you do see that happen with any type of investment in general, and it's really nice seeing that Polkadot is doing that. So hopefully Polkadot can really continue that and keep that momentum going, and we'll have to see how things do progress here. Now, an interesting little piece here about Polkadot is that the DOT ecosystem continues to grow with strength. It is, however, facing strong competition from new emerging players like Polygon, Terra, Solana, etc. Furthermore, Polkadot is witnessing some strong institutional money inflow recently. As per data from Missouri, Polkadot remains the most commonly held liquid asset by hedge funds and venture capitalists. So an interesting little piece of information there. Now, I want to make a pretty wild prediction, or some people will say wild, but some of you guys might agree with me. I think that we might be seeing here in the very not too distant future, as long as we do see a positive movement continue with Polkadot and Solana, that we could be seeing the top 5 cryptocurrencies being Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, and Polkadot. I wouldn't be surprised if that's not the top 5 here very soon, because I mean we have Solana down. Now it's below XRP. I really wouldn't be surprised if we don't see Solana surpass Tether and Binance here soon, and Polkadot continue going up as well, because if Polkadot continues this V correction here and it breaks above even more, as there's a lot of positive things going on with Polkadot, I really wouldn't be surprised if we don't see that be the top 5: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, and Polkadot. I'd like to really know what you guys even think about that. That'd be interesting. So anyways, everybody, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. Do you like this way that I'm doing this video, kind of just like flowing with 3 different ones? Should I do that more often? I'd like to hear your opinion. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video coming very soon.